All right, let's start getting this party started. What is up, Bernard? How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. We are live. We're here. Bitcoin's doing something. Very nice. Very nice. We out here moving. Bitcoin looks like it's about to start making that next leg up. We're still aiming at $109,000. We're fighting against 107, 164, and it looks like the bears are losing the battle at the moment. So let's see how this progresses throughout the evening, but I am looking very optimistic, especially considering on your 15-minute time frame, you are set up almost perfectly for that 109 level. So, yeah, this should be fun to watch. Should be fun to endure all of this. We have a very, very good list today. It's a good list. It's not a long list. But we're going to be checking out, of course, we just looked at Bitcoin. We called this over the weekend. So it's kind of the same thing, different day, waiting for this thing to play out. Go. Bye. We're going to be looking at Ethereum, XRP, Solana, ADA, HBAR, as well as FET, Render, Book of Meme, and Brett. Because there are some pretty good setups out there, and I do think you guys might want to see them. So we're going to jump on into the 4-hour time, not the 3-hour. Actually, thanks to Jim, we're going to look at the 2-hour here, seeing if we see any divergences or anything. So we did have some bearish, it wasn't even bearish divergence, it was a lower high. So we had some consolidation. Now it looks like we're starting to press on to the upside. This is good. This is very good. Checking out our 4-hour time frame. 4-hour. Stochastic still pointing up. Not in that overbought territory. On your relative strength, everything looks fine. All systems a go, baby. So if this move does happen, we will get a new all-time high by getting $200 over the previous all-time high. And then we get to go and look at the opportunity of price discovery for Bitcoin. This is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Love it. Let's check out your daily candle close. On your daily, we're still in that overbought territory. However, if we notice our stochastic, surprisingly, it's trying to go down as we trend up. That is more bullish than I've almost ever seen Bitcoin. Very surprising. I haven't seen Bitcoin do an upsloping consolidation ever. So these are historic times. Yo, Rox, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing today? How was your stream? What's up, Rox? What's up, Rox? It just so happens that tonight is my subscriber only over there on Twitch, as well as members only on YouTube. Just kind of is what it is. But it was a chill stream. Very nice, very nice. I noticed you're still keeping up with your fitness as well. Proud of you. Good job.
How'd you do with your water today?
Really good. We had to refill her bottle a lot. Yes. Well, it's a good thing. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're just looking at Bitcoin right now, trying to make a run for new all-time highs. Checking out the liquidation heat map on the 24-hour for Bitcoin. We have a pool of liquidity sitting right here at 107. That's crazy. Tried a beginner's calisthenics yesterday and you're sore AF. Well, that's pretty funny because it's like mostly body weight workouts. You shouldn't get that sore from it. But hey, at least now you're putting some new stuff into the arsenal in your fitness journey. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Bitcoin, $175 million, sitting at $107,365. We're very close to that liquidation. We have a lot of liquidity sitting overhead as well. Let's check out our weekly real quick. That's why I'm surprised I'm sore as I am. Oh, that's pretty funny. But it lets you know that you are doing mainly cardio-based workouts and not as much resistance-based. So it's a good change, and your body is going to appreciate every second of it. Whoa! So right now, based off the weekly time frame, Yeah, it looks like Bitcoin's going after this $316 million in liquidity. And then above it, you have another $320 million. This is how short squeezes happen. There's over 600, well, I guess over, 8, 9, there's over what is this? A billion? There's over $1 billion in shorts sitting right overhead. Oh my God. They realize it's not Friday, right? There's over $1 billion of shorts that could get liquidated if Bitcoin manages to hit $107,881. This is how we hit new all-time highs, everyone. That right there. If we get that short squeeze, that will be amazing. Wow. Okay. All right. So that's what we're looking at for Bitcoin. Sheesh. All right, let's go ahead and check out Ethereum next. So, Ethereum looking strong. We got a nice breakout. We got a beautiful back test. What was this back test? Hold on. How low did we get? We almost got to the 618. We got that 50% retrace. Ethereum is set up for a lot of upside right now. I mean, I know that we've been talking about Ethereum's been going kind of crazy, but I believe it is aiming for much higher. I'm on the 4 hour. Oh, okay. Never mind. So on the 4 hour, your next leg up, you're looking for $2,752. That's not bad. And then give it some more time, you're aiming for $3,340. Beautiful. You're broken out of everything. This thing's ready to rock and roll. I would first be looking for the 7.8% move to the upside by the end of the week. Kava, we can look at Kava. I was looking at it earlier today. I think I'm about to start accumulating more Kava leading into September. But we will check out Kava. I got you covered, Rocks. I got you covered. Kava's been basically a stable coin. It's had my heart completely broken for the past few years. I've been holding it for 2 years. Good God. But the point it's at, absolute amazing buying opportunity. Absolute amazing. So yeah, this is what I see out of Ethereum. Ethereum looks really good. So anywhere between a 7 to a 30% move to the upside is what I see. So Ethereum's looking very strong right now. Love to see it. I would not expect price to get below 24.41 at the moment. It looks really good to me. Next up, we have XRP. XRP still maintaining these levels, but also we put in bullish divergence. We now have a higher low. This is what gives you the makings of that upside move. So XRP, I will say, it's set up very nicely to make its way back up to $3.03. Even though it has that hidden bearish divergence on the daily, we're gonna stay positive here. We're gonna stay positive. Can I look at Pepe? Oh, okay. Did it not move again? We'll check out Pepe. We'll check it out. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing out of XRP. Kind of hasn't done anything since yesterday. So you guys were probably here yesterday, so you know. Solana. Well, this thing really didn't do much today either. I'm waiting to see if it's going to make this 15-minute time frame move sometime by the end of the day, but it didn't make the move yet. So we're still waiting for this thing to break out of this more local downtrend. Either way, I'm still looking for Solana to get up anywhere between 211 and 220. Just give it time. Give it time. My trade currently is still open. The 35x long is still open on Solana. It's been open for 2 days. So 35x long, apparently trading on the 4-hour time frame is extremely helpful because you can just set it, leave it, and check on it later. So I haven't had to pay attention to this thing at all. It's just kind of been chugging along. But we're up 133% on the trade. We're doing all right. 135 now. A little lower than yesterday, but I think it's going to work itself out overnight. Next up, we have Sui. So Sui, that's another one. It's been trading almost sideways. Still in this trade. But we're looking for that 28% move to the upside. In the shorter term, I'm looking for it to come up and touch this level at 415. So we're going to see how long it takes to get there. But that trade is still open. And here it is. We're still up 49% on the 20x long on this exchange. Currently up 49% on SUI. We also have another trade that's open. It's Cake. And Cake is up 102%. This is more of a day trade, but yeah, it's playing out. I posted this one in the members only chat over there on Discord. So if you're a part of the members, you know about this one. It's doing pretty good. What's up? Oh, thank you. Okay, geez, angry. Love you. My goodness. Alrighty, we have dinner here. Feels great. So this is what I see out of SUI. We're still in the trade. Also over here on our new exchange, which is BLOFIN. If you guys want a $150 deposit bonus, you guys can check the links in the description down below and jump into BLOFIN. BLOFIN is actually a fantastic exchange. I love the UI, not only on the website, but also on the app. This thing is amazing. We're still up 44% on this SUI trade, just waiting for it to execute. But yeah, looking pretty good out here. Checking out ADA. ADA Cardano, still waiting for 78 cents to play out. We are broken out. We're maintaining an uptrend. ADA looks really good. Possible 41% upside coming in. Looking for that $1.05 level once we can break out. Pepe moved a little bit when BTC started going up. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Alrighty, so that's ADA. We're still just waiting, but you can see how nice this uptrend is being respected. We're just waiting for this thing to start finally moving. Checking out HBAR. HBAR, the one that wicked me out live on stream, still doing well. Still looking for it to make that 37% move to the upside. We're just kind of sitting back and waiting for the bulls to get it together. Alright, just waiting back, waiting, sitting, lurking. I don't know. Anyways. Another one that's set up very nicely, HBAR. Now we're checking FET. So, FET, very nice thing to see here. Bullish backtest off of the 200 on the 4-hour. Currently speaking, we are fighting against a resistance, but I'm looking for FET to get back up to $1.09 based off your next leg up. So, FET is definitely one that you might be considering, and this looks really good for another 39% upside. It's looking very nice to me. Hopefully it looks nice to you. I don't know. I'm just trying to make you guys that $5 in order for you to maintain your membership here. It's $5. It's not much. Also, we have a free Discord where normally I post things like this, but I was taking care of my kids today and I didn't post it. So, my bad. But you're here live. You get to see it. Anyways, next up we have Render. Render, kind of the same boat. We're breaking above a resistance. We're putting in a new uptrend. This looks really good. We've been going up this whole time, looking for a 40% move based off when I looked at this earlier. It hasn't really moved much since then. You're doing pretty good. As long as you can stay above $4.30, I mean, enjoy the 40%. Possibly even higher, getting up to $6.97. After that, we have Book of Meme. So we do have 2 meme coins on the list today that I do want to show you guys. So Book of Meme. If you look at this thing on the 4-hour, this looks like an absolute beauty. You broke out of a level. You backtested the level once. You backtested it twice. You put in a higher low. This has all the makings of bringing you a ton of dough. I posted this inside of the Discord as well. So if you're part of the free Discord, you got notified about this trade. You could have been in it when I posted because it's already in the green, but we're looking for 110% upside for the next leg up. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes to get there, but Book of Meme. Yeah, we haven't talked about Book of Meme in a long time. It's coming out of the depths of hell, okay? It's coming back to life. So, this is a good thing. Next up we have is Brett. Now Brett is currently fighting against its downtrending level of resistance, but have you seen a better looking falling wedge? Have you? I don't think you have. But on top of that, your measured move for this thing, it's 82% upside from the point in which I posted this inside of the free Discord. I don't think you guys really understand how much I post in this Discord. We're gonna just show you today what I posted. ACH was posted, Bonk was posted, Cody was posted, Cookie was posted, Brett was posted. Posted all of these things today. That's just today. Free for everybody. Okay, if you're not a part of the Discord, I mean, fucking join. What are you doing? Book of Meme was posted last night. Rats was posted last night. Anyways, I know some people are just allergic to trades. It's fine. I get it. Anyways, yeah, we're looking for Brett to make a move up to 12,074. All right, let's look at a couple stocks, and then we'll get into the 2 requests of the evening. Number 1 stock we're going to look at is NVIDIA. Let's go back out to our daily real quick and see what it did today. Down 0.88% on the day, so we're just consolidating up here above 132. We're still looking for this thing to get up to 217 eventually. So NVIDIA looking good, just got a little bit overbought on the daily. No big deal. If you get a mild pullback, I would look for support sitting down here at 115.88. I don't think it'll go below that, but hey, we'll see how things go. Checking out Tesla. Tesla still doing an amazing job. I mean, yesterday it was down a little bit. Today it was up. Everybody and their sister wants to talk trash about Tesla. I'm still waiting for 385 to happen, more than likely 407. But if you guys got into this when I first started talking about it, you're up pretty substantially considering it's a stock, and probably enjoying the gains. Anyways, Berkshire Hathaway. Looks like we did come down just a little bit more from yesterday, but I'm not bearish on Berkshire Hathaway. I'm still thinking we're going to make a move up to 606. Noted, if we do break this uptrend, I mean, you got support at 399. It could be a bit of a drop. I don't think that they're going to drop that much. But, you know, the only bad news that they have is, oh, Warren Buffett's going to retire finally. Oh no. I mean, some people really care about that. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but we'll see how it goes. All right, United Healthcare. This one's catching the bids. I'm still looking for this to make a bounce all the way up to 421. From there, we're going to find out. Was this the buy the dip opportunity and it keeps on V-shaping up, or are we going to roll over and come down? Personally speaking, they're getting caught with a bunch of fraud, and they're getting sued, and I hope they go to zero. I honestly hope they go to zero. You're just severely oversold, and you're resetting your stochastic right now. I think it might actually be a little difficult for them to break above 321. We're going to have to wait for the coming days and find out, but definitely if you do own United Healthcare Group, I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just saying I wouldn't be holding these shares anymore. Wherever it bounces up to, I would be looking to offload. So maybe others have the exact same feeling. Just maybe. All right, moving on from this, we have whatever Melly is. I don't even know what this thing is. Never heard of it. Grok told me to look at it, so we're looking at it. And this thing is just up. Just up. Jeez. All right, cool. Nice retrace, too. Holy shoot. Alrighty, so we did have this level here. We have this level here. And we got this level here. Those are the main levels I care about at the moment. And it looks like we had a very beautiful level right here. Wow. This is a very, very nice level that as it was interacting with it, it held major support here. Holy. That's on the weekly time frame? Sheesh. Let's check your daily. Daily's a bit overbought, but man, you hit it once, you hit it twice with the higher low, and you took off. Let's see where this thing is supposed to be going. We'll take it from the high to the low. There we go. Target right now is $3,026. We could see another little bump to the upside. Damn. I don't know what this stock is. I don't know what they do, but Mercado Libre. Oh, wait, no. This is like the Amazon of South America or something. Yeah, that's what this thing is. Yeah, they're taking off. They're doing extremely well. Who knows? Maybe they're picking up some of the runoff from the Chinese goods that the U.S. isn't taking. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I got for you guys today on the list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that portion. Let's go ahead and check out these requests real quick. So Kava came in first, and then we got Pepe. But let's check out Kava. All right, rocks. Kava here. Kava has been consolidating. The tightest consolidation I have seen since Link 3 years ago. This is absolute insanity, but we're still in it. Anyways, no problem, Jonathan. No problem. So, looking at this, we are in a falling wedge. Historically, these things break bullishly to the upside. Looking at this, we could consolidate all the way out until August or September, and then we should have our breakout. As long as we maintain our level above 38 cents, we're doing very well. Measured move out of here is going to be 227% upside, getting you to $1.50. However, if we zoom out and we look at the weekly, this thing might actually print a lot better than a lot of people are expecting, because that 277, that's just to get a bearish retrace at the 200 weekly moving average. What I'm going to be looking for is the golden retrace from its all-time high. Golden retrace is 1,086% upside, getting you to $5.80. So that's the number I'm waiting for. At 580, I'm probably going to sell off all of the Kava that I have. So just keep that in mind. $5.80, and that is a 1,000% move to the upside, so you can 10x your money. I'm thinking I'm about to start aggressively accumulating more Kava in anticipation of the breakout. So that's what I'm planning on doing. That Kava since you got me into crypto. That's pretty funny. Yeah, no, Kava, it's not a bad project. It's just a lot of people don't give it the credit it's due. It's more of a staking platform, so it's something that like you would go to when you already have a bunch of tokens, and then you'd stake it on their platform so you can gain more tokens. So that's usually why things stay really stable for long periods of time. It's because they have that like constant selling pressure until hype comes in. When the hype comes in, then it goes crazy. Just like it did back here. It's like it was doing nothing, and then it shot all the way up. And noted, it shot literally all the way up nearly to that 580. It got to 557. It took it a few weeks to get there, but, you know, not that bad. It was a couple of months, actually. So let's see. When it started moving, you had 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 month. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 months. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 months. And on the 4th month. So it took 4 months to get up there. But I've been holding it for 2 years. I think I'm alright for holding it a bit longer. I mean, now I'm just going to bring my average cost as low as possible. That's really all I'm going to do. Bring it as low as possible, because this is an insane gain to get just from holding. So yeah. Good evening, Porky, Alio, and NKN, please. Alright, we'll check those out. Alio, NKN. Got you covered. So you plan to buy in more? Yes, I'm actually going to be loading up more in the coming weeks. This one and Cody are the ones I'm going to be loading up on, because it's giving me a long time horizon to basically build up a lot more. The more I can build, the better. If I were able to get like up to 100K in here in this time span, I'd do it, because that would be $1 million payout once it gets up to that 580. I'm okay with that. I'll dump this price. I could care less, but it's a 10x, so I'm focused on the 10x. Anyways, going on next, Pepe. Alright, going into the daily here for Pepe. Daily's just resetting, doing just fine. You are in this downtrend right now, holding on to the 200 daily moving average. You're just chilling. Price target is going to be this 2026 level once you finally break out. Hold support. As long as you stay above 1229, you're good. But noted, you could come as low as like 1086. Still super bullish. You're just a little overextended from your daily 50 moving average. Let's check out your 4 hour. Yeah, your 4 hours trying to push your way up also. So we'll see what this thing does by the weekend. If Bitcoin starts short squeezing like crazy, yeah, this will probably start popping off to the upside, getting that 55% move. So still bullish on Pepe, still holding its own, still doing great things. You just have to get your breakout. Just waiting on the breakout. Moving on from here, we have Alio. Alio. Hello? This is not the one I charted before? Where's the one I charted before? The fuzz? There it is. Alright, let's get rid of this 8% downside that almost hit. No, let's get rid of that. So, good thing here, we were in a downtrend. We popped up, we got into a new downtrend. We're broken out of it. So this is good. I don't like the 4-hour stochastic, but it doesn't really matter that much because it could stay overbought. Alio, with it maintaining these lows, you're expecting a very big move to the upside once it finally breaks out. When it'll break out, I wish I had the answer, but my crystal ball is broken. Either way, you're going to be looking for 49.86, which is 131% upside. Currently speaking, you have a almost rounded bottom, and it's giving you a very good sign of upside coming. Upside coming. You had a low, confirmed your low. Now you're pushing your way up. This is good. This is very good. So now you can also mark out an uptrend based off of this low right here and go to this low right here, and you can see how you're maintaining this uptrend. Oops. There you go. You can see how you're maintaining this uptrend right now. So what I would personally do if I was trading this, I would put a stop loss right below this wick low, and I would ride this thing out. I would swing trade this. So Alio looks pretty good. Looks like it wants to make a 130% upside move. It's not bad. It's not bad looking. All right, moving along from this. And noted, that's provided Bitcoin doesn't pull back harshly. If the bears want to, they will drive this market into the ground. So just prepare yourself. That's why we have stop losses. That is why we have stop losses. If I were trading this, my stop loss would be at 19.75. So who knows? Maybe you need to bring it down lower to like 18.56. But yeah, enjoy the 131% upside move that is likely to happen. Not saying it will. It's just likely. Last one, we got NKN. All right, really light on the requests, so that's kind of cool. NKN maintaining its uptrend, maintaining. You did wick down a bit lower than I would like, so it is showing you would have to maintain your prices above 0.333. I don't enjoy that. That is not fun. If you do happen to lose this level because you are underneath a major level of resistance, you do have support at 0.29. But if we get a move to the upside, now we're just looking at the bigger picture here. So we would be looking for a move, probably 121% upside from the breakout. As of right now, this moment, it would be 161%. Taking you all the way up to 0.959. So that's what I'm seeing at an NKN, provided you keep making these higher lows. If you lose the higher low structure, you have support sitting at 0.29 and 0.249. But we'll see how it goes. This one looks really odd. I'm not a big fan of when it goes sideways for this long. Just dancing along a level. I don't really like this. I wouldn't be touching this. Just my personal, I wouldn't be touching it. But yeah, so since this is the case, we're going to look at some honorable mentions. First up, we're going to look at the other trade I'm in, which is Cake, which is about to execute. Gotten this one this morning. For those of you who are members, you got to see when I got into the trade. You got to see what my stop loss was. I'm going to show you guys right here. So I posted this at 6:25 a.m. this morning. And I said I was in a 15x long on Cake, and where my stop loss is, where my profit taking level is. those are the types of things that all the members get to see whenever you're in the Discord, and have your Discord linked to your YouTube channel, or your Twitch account. But yeah, so right now we're just waiting for this thing to finish off, getting to 242. This was an 8.5% move, and here is the trade. Currently, we are up 105% on the trade. I do plan on taking profits on this one very soon, which will be great. Thing I do have to worry about, we are already in the sell zone. So what I mean by the sell zone is anywhere between this area. So we're smack dab in the middle. I could take profit right this moment and not feel bad about it, because out of that 8.55%, there's only 1.35 left. Of course, I do like to wait for these things to play out. However, I could just move my stop loss up right below this candle if I wanted. Anyways, I think it's going to actually clear, so I'm not too worried right now. Right now, I might close it out. Right now, I'm not that scared. Another thing that I was talking about before, things I want to accumulate. So Cody is one of them. So Cody, this one right now, it does look like it is an absolute amazing consolidation pattern. Yo, what's up, Rich? How you doing? Amazing consolidation pattern, but this is a very bad downtrend to be in. This is your accumulation range, anything below 11.878. But we have all the way out until like January 26th before this thing is going to even do anything. So I can just accumulate for the rest of the year in Cody. And then what I'm going to be looking for is a 500% move out of where it's at right now. That's the measured move from this high to low. Going into our golden retrace area, we would be looking at it just like so, where it could get, it's lined up almost perfectly, 44.75. So it looks like a 5x is what Cody wants to do. It's just, it's going to take a long time for it to do it. So accumulation would be a very good idea, in my opinion. And that's why I'm thinking of accumulating the absolute crap out of Cody token while it just goes sideways from here. Because in reality, it should not fall below 0.7213. Shouldn't fall below it. So this is some of the best area that I could start accumulating. So we'll see how long it takes. We'll see how it goes. But I do think it's going to be pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and check out Cookie real quick. So Cookie DAO. This thing looks absolutely gorgeous to me. This is not the chart that I usually look at, is it? Here it is. So Cookie DAO currently up 10%. I posted this one inside of the Discord. Didn't know it was going to take off that fast, but you can see how important it is for a twice breakout. You start going. This is a 68% move. If you pay attention in Discord, you would have seen this, but I know nobody pays attention. I'm just posting it in there for myself, I guess. Anyways, this thing looks absolutely amazing. We're pushing up right now. I'm wondering if it's going to take that whole 68% tonight or not. But either way, this is one that I would like to start trading. I might have missed my opportunity. Is what it is. Is what it is. Cake took too long to finish. But yeah, this thing looked really good to me. And it's going. Anyways. This was a rather quick stream. I love it. So let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin as a recap. So Bitcoin on the recap. You have the 4-hour time frame. We are not overbought. We have a high stochastic, but that's fine. We're currently trying to push our way through some resistance, sitting at 107,164. There is an absolute metric shit ton of liquidity sitting right above it right now. So metric shit ton is meaning starting at $107,412. There is $316 million worth of shorts just waiting to get taken. Just above that, we have another 236 million, another 237 million, another 102, 138, 337 million. There is so much in shorts just sitting there ready for the taking. So I think we're going to get some explosive moves in the next day or two. hopefully you're buckled up. Hopefully you're leveraged up and you're ready to go. If the bears do get a little saucy out here, it could get really volatile. So be careful out there. Anyways, guys, I guess we're done for the evening. I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to eat my dinner, and I'm probably going to play a little bit of Warzone before I go to sleep. I got to be up at the gym early tomorrow, so I'm not really going to do much tonight. We'll see how things go. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you. Too bad we didn't have more requests, but it's fine. It's fine. You guys should definitely join the Discord. It's free to everybody. You guys also have a tab in there for requests. Tomorrow we're going to get back to taking all requests, so hopefully we have better numbers in there tomorrow. But other than that, keep your stop losses tight. Hopefully you're enjoying the gains. I'll catch you later. Deuces, everybody. Deuces.